This is a kettlebell deadlift. Start by approaching the kettlebell, stand flat-footed on either side of the kettlebell, hinge at the hip, so push the hip back, grab the kettlebell with both hands, pull your shoulder blades back and down, then push away the floor and squeeze the butt forward. So remember, we're maintaining a flat back and nice neutral spine throughout. You want to feel the tension in the back of the legs, your hamstrings and your glutes. We are then using that tension to lift the kettlebell with every repetition. Again, shown here from the front, you'll see me hinge at the hip, get the tension in the back of the legs, grab the kettlebell, pull my chest out nice and proud, and then squeeze the hips forward as I push away the floor. All about the hip hinging motion. So bending at that hip, building the tension in the back of the legs, and using that force to lift the kettlebell off the ground. Now, some may find the range of motion difficult, so difficult to get into a nice position with the kettlebell on the floor. If this is you, simply use a plate to elevate the kettlebell as shown here. This will reduce the range of motion while still targeting the desired areas, making for an effective modification. As you get more confident, you can reduce the size of the plate and gain full range of motion. Remember, it's all about hip hinging and keeping that nice neutral spine. So a common mistake to avoid is rounding in the back and pulling with that lower back. Or squatting and treating it like a squat. That is the kettlebell deadlift.